My background is a little shaky. I spent most of my teenage years and into my early 20s getting in a lot of trouble. From the time that I was probably 15 until I was probably 22 or 23, I was either in and out of military school, in and out of treatment center, or in and out of jail. I wish I could say it was from something my parents did, but they didn't do anything. They were great parents. They brought us to church every Sunday. They taught Sunday school, but there was just always something missing for me. In December of 2013, I was going through a messy divorce, and I was solely responsible for my two sons. I knew that I had to be straight for them. I couldn't get in trouble anymore. I couldn't drink. They had to be my focus. About 2 years ago, I moved back to Lafayette from Oklahoma City. I felt broken and empty, and there was like this void inside of me that was just missing. My dad would call it a God-shaped hole, and I was just missing something. So I reached out to a childhood friend of mine. She invited me to come to the Bayou. And I just kind of was like, I don't know if church is really for me. Really, at first, I believed like, we're just going to come to church and this is just going to be what we do on Sunday mornings. And that was it. But then I asked somebody about getting involved with tech, and that's where I met Jeremy, and I joined a D group with him, and that's where things like really just took off for me. It was like a light went off for me to understand and to learn that like nothing that I had ever done was too much for what he had sacrificed for. That God-shaped hole that I was talking about, I had found something to fill that. And it was God, and it was service, and it was relationships with other people. My desire to get to know Jesus more has lit a fire in my sons. They're excited to learn more about him and what he's done for them. And to watch that fire grow inside of them, that has probably been the best gift. I can't really say where our life was headed before. There just seemed to be no path before. I think that now God has given us something to live for. We all love the Lord, and we all just want to know him more, and that's what our life is today.